So I am making this video to work out the confusion behind the images and the story. Okay. So whenever you are creating something, either you are taking a photograph or you are creating a commercial or ad or filmmaking or whatever you want to show on the camera, on the screen, you have to follow a structured script, a story, so that you can evoke a certain kind of emotion in front of the audience. Now many a times people get confused with the story, that okay, I went to a car showroom, now from where I have to start to shoot and what exactly I want to bring out in the campaign. I don't have a model, I don't have a script. Then how you can move and go about it? So first thing you have to work is on the objective. Objective is you have to say you want to impress people with that car and you want people to take the test drive. Now there are two things. If they are impressed with the looks, you are only targeting people who are looking for a very good looking car. And if you want to impress people with the features, then you are targeting a sect of people who might have families, who want to go on, say, like trips, who want to drive long, who want to drive fast. So everyone will have their own requirement. So then the work of emotion comes. Like if you want to target the families and want to show the features which are related to the families, then the target and then the feel of the campaign is will go in a different direction. But let's say that this is the image, and I'll tell you that this image is telling you a story. How you will define that this image is telling me a story? Or how will you recreate it if you want to take that particular emotion and you have to evoke that emotion? So let's make our life easier. Let me ask ChatGPT because sometimes it is very hard to explain. So I'm doing it live. I have also not done it, but this idea came in my mind, and that's why I'm making this video. So I will give ChatGPT a prompt whenever we are going to evoke an emotion through a still image. It has to speak to the audience and has it should have a story behind it. Tell me what emotion and story this image can portray portray and what kind of audience it will appeal. Appeal, think as a filmmaker, film or a creative agency maybe. There are some typos, but yeah, okay. But let me see what ChatGPT gives me. Because this exercise will organize the information, it will make things simpler for you because sometimes it's very hard to explain like what it is doing, what is the meaning of this, what blah 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 blah. Let him complete his job, then we will go and read. Every image when you are creating, you should have a purpose behind that. You cannot just go random shooting, and if your mind is not structured in a way that you are bringing a meaning to an image, then clicking an image would be a waste of time and energy. This image, its sleek modern car showcase well lit dynamic setting evoke the sense of luxury, power, and sophistication. See, this is the emotion which this particular image is portraying and how Chat GPT simplified it. The sharp lines of the car, the vibrant reflections, and the bold lighting create an aura of high performance and elegance. Again, very powerful statement. As a filmmaker or a creative agency, you could develop a story that revolves around the themes of aspiration and achievement. See, so that is the power of AI, bro. Guys. That is the power of AI. One image, they have given you such a structured information, and from that you can build upon something. The image speaks to ambition, prestige. The car symbolizes the reward of hard work, success. The lighting highlights the car aggression, yet refined design. So whenever you are using a fisheye lens or a lens which is showing you wide angle with curved looks, those particular images, they show aggression. So if you want to show aggression, go for fisheye or curved looks or wide angle, something like that. Fisheye could be not very, I think wide angle would be, wide angle with curved looks would be a better choice, evoking the feeling of desire and exclusivity. And then elude the car in frame, drawing the audience to see it not just as a mode of transport but a statement of identity. Okay, this car could be a part of a narrative where character, after years of determination, finally rewards himself with the luxury vehicle. Now, story is always, a reel could be a part or a segment of a story, big picture, but it has to evoke this emotion. It's a combination of their journey representing freedom, control, and status. Location suggests there's a modern urban lifestyle, maybe late night drive through the city. What are the characters driving? But experience a sense of fulfillment. The story behind the image could portray that this car is not just about reaching destinations, but enjoying the journey with style and confidence. This is the very important message which you are getting. Okay, this is important. This story which we have left behind, or I mean, in the past tense or in the future tense, this could be different for everybody from this image. Everyone can imagine before and after, but the emotions which is getting evoked, that should remain the same. So when a painter portrays his painting, the story behind that painting is the imagination which everyone is getting when they are watching it, and that it could be different for everybody. But if you are hitting the right spot of the emotion, then your job is done. Audience, this image would appeal to the luxury oriented audience, people who value craftsmanship, performance, finer things in life, speaks to high achievers, professionals, and the car enthusiasts who associate themselves with premium brands. This could also resonate with an audience in their mid 30s to 50s who see car as a symbol of personal success. In advertising, this image could work well with the campaigns. Okay, so this is something we know, but I want you to understand how we demystified a simple problem of organizing an ad campaign just by one image, and how this image has evoked the emotions, and it has given you a very excellent organized audit or analysis of this particular image, which was part of a reel. Okay, this is a reel, and I wanted to know why these angles were shot. What was the idea behind the director's eye or thought before making this campaign? How he briefed the cameraman that what you have to do, how you have to shoot, and what was the storyline behind it. So sometimes getting the storyline is very difficult, and AI has demystified that problem within seconds in front of you, which is a great achievement. So whenever you go and see a campaign and you want to copy it or you want to get inspired from it, just do the analysis of what that campaign is evoking. You should first 100% know the emotions which they are trying to show, and when you will get to know the emotion, okay, this aspiration and achievement, sense of luxury, power, and sophistication, you can easily create your audience. This is reverse engineering. You should go do this first, then you will go and create that. But when you're seeing an ad, you want to reverse engineer it, then you will do this exercise. And after doing this exercise, you will easily understand that okay, how now I have to engineer it forward way. So you did the reverse engineering, now you had the exposure, now you can create something which could be similar or on the similar lines. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will be creating these kind of videos in future also. Thank you.